Welcome to Wawasan Open University's 12th e-Convocation Ceremony 2021. Greetings and welcome to Wawasan Open University's 12th e-Convocation Ceremony 2021. Without further ado, I would like to introduce Yang Amat Mulia Tunku Tan Sri Imran ibni Almarhum Tuanku Jaafar, Chancellor Wawasan Open University, Yang Berbahagia Datuk Dr. Lim Tuan Seng, Pro-Chancellor, Yang Berbahagia Tan Sri Dr. Koh Soo Kun, Chairman of the Board of Governors, Wawasan Open University and Chairman of Wawasan Education Foundation, Yang Berbahagia Datuk Sri Stephen Yap Leong Huat, Chairman of Wawasan Open University Sdn Bhd, and Yang Berusaha Professor Dr. Lily Chan, Vice Chancellor.
Yang Amat Mulia Tunku Tan Sri Imran ibni Almarhum Tuanku Jaafar, Chancellor of Wawasan Open University, Yang Berbahagia Datuk Dr. Lim Tuan Seng, Pro-Chancellor of Wawasan Open University, Yang Berbahagia Tan Sri Koh Soo Kun, Chairman of the Board of Governors, Wawasan Open University and Chairman of Wawasan Education Foundation, Yang Berbahagia Datuk Sri Stephen Yap Leong Huat, Chairman of Wawasan Open University Sdn Bhd, graduates, faculty and staff, ladies and gentlemen. Congratulations, Class of 2021, on your splendid accomplishment. Every one of you deserves our respect and praise for succeeding in the midst of the pandemic. This year, we recorded the highest number of graduates, 953, of which 776 are from the undergraduate programs and 177 from the postgraduate programs. You all range in age between 21 and 67 years and comprise 61% females and 39% males. The programs producing the highest number of graduates this year were the accounting degrees, the Commonwealth Executive MBA Management degree, and the Diploma in Early Childhood Education. I would like to take a moment here to highlight and congratulate our 4 valedictorians. For the open distance learning format, Ms. Opalyn Mok Pui Fong from Bachelor of Arts Honours in English Studies and Ms. Se Hui Feng from Bachelor of Business Honours in Accounting are the recipients of this year's Chancellor's Gold Medal for coming up tops at the undergraduate level. while Ms. Mavis Ongziman from Samba won the Tun Dr. Lim Chong Yu Memorial Prize for being the top student at the postgraduate level. For on-campus learning, our best graduate is Mr. Ku Li Ter from Bachelor of Business Honours in Finance, who was awarded the Tun Dr. Lim Keng Yek Memorial Gold Prize. Our graduates represent a wide cross-section of occupations, such as lecturers, teachers, engineers, managers, HR staff, technicians, sales and marketing personnel, accounting executives, secretaries, clerks, and IT professionals. I would like to urge all of you, graduates, to stay connected with WOU. Our alumni base has now risen to 6,132 with this year's batch. With WOU, or at WOU, we believe in always going back to basics in the area of online learning. For this purpose, we ensure we have good pedagogies, good curriculum designs, good program structures, and a good delivery system. The reality is that online learning is not merely replicating face-to-face lectures or tutorials onto a virtual platform. With the self-paced learning at WOU, students have the flexibility to access the online course materials whenever it suits them. This kind of asynchronous learning is helpful, as most distance learners have full-time work schedules. Our students take responsibility for their learning, and they are supported by study guides, the learning management system, student portal, and regular face-to-face tutorials, which are often held at the regional learning centers close to their home. The program leads or tutors regularly engage with the students through channels like the online forum, Microsoft Teams, Zoom, email, and messaging apps. WOU has a strong legacy in open distance learning. We have provided quality tertiary qualifications for the last 15 years. More than 25,000 learners have taken up studies at the university until now. WOU has been fortunate as the studying of our students was uninterrupted during the pandemic because they are distance learners. They are familiar and well acquainted with self-learning methods, able to carry on relatively unscathed compared to the on-campus students of other institutions. The structured online learning we provide via distance learning is totally different from the traditional universities who had to transition temporarily to online learning in the aftermath of the pandemic. My hope is to see all our students completing their study journey. Like you graduates, I want to commend you. You thrived during this period. You are all thrivers. You persevered and are all the more resilient for the experience. At WOU, the methodologies and approaches we use to impart knowledge are the keys to producing students with a zest for lifelong learning, which is especially important in the current digital era. This year, 2021, we launched the new School of Digital Technology, which delivered two programs, the Bachelor of Digital Business Honours and the Bachelor in Software Engineering Application Development. Both programs welcomed their first cohort of students this year, and the delivery system is rather unique. We front-load real-world skills intensively to the students in the first year through a professional training camp delivered via on-campus learning. Of course, during this period, it was online. They are mentored by industry experts as well. From year 2 onwards, they undergo paid internships, working full-time and studying part-time through distance learning. The university's latest tagline, Think Tomorrow, is a reflection of its focus in equipping students and the workforce with all the pertinent skills. It seeks to provide a versatile education that keeps pace with the ongoing technological advancements happening in the world. Our students will become lifelong learners. WOU aims to produce future-ready talents for the workforce. We update course contents, adopt new learning platforms, and integrate knowledge from different disciplines so as to develop an education curriculum that prepares students for the future of work. WOU is determined to build a future-ready workforce and lifelong learners and talent pool for the nation. With the support of faculty, alumni, and other stakeholders, I'm sure we can make this happen. Thank you.
Thank you, Professor Chan. It is my great pleasure to invite Yang Amat Mulia, Tunku Tan Sri Imran, Ibni Almarhum Tuanku Jaffa, to deliver the convocation address and confer degrees on the graduating students at Wawasan Open University's 12th e-Convocation ceremony.
Datuk Dr. Lim Tuan Seng, Tan Sri Ko Sukun, Datuk Sri Stephen Yap Leong Huat, Professor Dr. Lily Chan, graduates, faculty and staff, ladies and gentlemen. It gives me great pleasure to congratulate the WOU's 2021 graduates. Well done. You ran the race to completion despite the difficulties and stress of navigating through the pandemic and multiple lockdowns. Enjoy your success. Be proud of what you have achieved and be thankful. We are facing extraordinary times that have turned our lives upside down. We long for the normalcy and liberties we enjoyed in a pre-COVID era. It's been said that tough times never last, but tough people do. Let us hold on to this maxim for ourselves, our families, and for our community. The pandemic, coupled with the fourth industrial revolution, accelerated the growth of digital technologies and compelled businesses to move many processes online. Higher learning institutions were not spared. They faced declining student enrollment and re-enrollment, shrinking revenues, and pricey investments for a smooth transition to online learning. In Malaysia, the overall student enrollment in private higher education institutions fell by 20% to 50% in 2020. As many as 60 of the institutions closed down last year due to financial issues, adding to the long list of businesses that, alas, did not make it. The closure of private higher education institutions is a cause for serious concern, since the sector contributes close to 40 billion ringgit towards the nation's GDP. The employability rate of graduates in Malaysia decreased by 1.8% from 2019 to 2020 as businesses and the economy suffered. And yet, the country still lacked skilled graduates. A 2021 Khazanah Research Institute study found that almost half of the local small and medium enterprises cited employee skill set as a significant barrier to digitalization. The World Economic Forum's Future of Jobs Report 2020 stated that cloud computing, big data, and e-commerce are the top technologies most likely to be adopted by companies, and that new skill sets are needed to apply these technologies. On the domestic front, the Malaysia Digital Economy Corporation's tracking of digital vacancies on 5 popular recruitment platforms in Malaysia showed that the most popular jobs were in software development, data science, IT services, and e-commerce. Universities must therefore innovate and invest and collaborate with industry to create a future-proof curriculum and produce graduates who mirror the skills of the professional world. The curriculum must embed 21st century skills, which include technology literacy, information and communication, creativity and innovation, problem solving, and critical thinking. Universities should also explore offering courses from other disciplines or faculties for multidisciplinary learning. They must be able to apply data analytics to provide personalized learning and work-ready skills, tailored support to students, and to make informed decisions. The prevalent learning culture is leaning towards micro-credentials and short courses, presenting learners with a cost-effective pathway to expand their work portfolio. As universities leverage on digital technologies to simplify operations, optimize processes and cut costs, better understand customers, and attract industry partners, they are building their resilience for the future. I believe WOU exemplifies the qualities of what a university of the future is all about, with its social mission to produce holistic talents for industry and to build tomorrow's leaders. Through open distance learning, the university offers opportunities for learners, particularly young working adults, to become equipped for the future workplace. The university ensures that its graduates have functional hard skills and soft skills, an entrepreneurial mindset, be able to work in multicultural teams, are civic-minded, and exemplify noble values. These are what make WOU graduates future-proof. As I end, I wish to record my gratitude to all the staff for giving their best to the students of the university during the past challenging months. Once again, my warmest congratulations to the graduates of 2021, and be mindful that the future workplace favors those who are agile, resilient, and look at learning as a lifelong exercise. Thank you. And by virtue of the authority vested in me, I confer hereby the degrees and diplomas on the graduates whose names are listed in the convocation list of 2021.
Tunku Chancellor, I present the candidates from the School of Business and Administration. present the candidates from the School of Education, Humanities and Social Sciences. present the candidates from the School of Science and Technology. would like to recognize and congratulate this year's award recipients.